What's up YouTube, Cap over here, and welcome to week 1 of the R.E.D League, as this week we're going to be going against the Maine Manaphys. There we go. He's coached by Ace, and we're just going to jump right into this. If you want, be sure to smash that like button. If you would also care to, you could also subscribe. That'd be pretty awesome. But let's get into this. Let's see what he's bringing in today. He's bringing in the Manaphy, Crobat, Barbarica, Latios. We don't see any Florges. That is incredible, and we don't see any Hoopa. That's even awesomer. That's right, I said awesomer. That's pretty cool too. That's pretty good. Hoopa was a big problem, so was Florges. But at this point, nothing does want to take a choice spec Draco. Nothing at all. So let's just write out his team. Just Mantine, Crow, just because it just gets me in the right headset. Latios, that's probably his Mega right there. Poliwhirl and Goodra. So, just taking a look at this right in the first part. Once we get rid of Latios, then we can start firing off choice. We gotta say good luck to him too. Good luck, have fun. We're still in the right screen, there we go. So right now we're gonna take a look at his team. And a lot of things don't appreciate a choice spec Psyshock. A lot of things don't appreciate a Draco Meteor. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. This is not a bad matchup for us, not at all. The thing that really scares me is the Manaphy, just because it does its things. It does its things. If we do get up the Stealth Rocks turn 1, that'd be pretty awesome. What would his lead be? Thunderbolt is pretty good here too. So thankfully I did put Thunderbolt on my lap Capitina. She can really put in a decent amount of work. Skull Crusher will absolutely eat up anything Barbarica wants to do to it. And I feel like it's safe. It's pretty safe that we can spread statuses all around. He doesn't have anything that can absorb that. We also don't see the Jolteon too, so that's always nice. So I think Skull Crusher is an awesome start over here. He's gonna lead off with Goodra. That is, well, that's not ideal for me actually. That is not ideal. Let's get some. Oh nope, don't want that in the big screen. Let's do some damage counts right here. Whoa, what do you know? Mega Aggron's right in our face right now. Mega Aggron. We're the tank set. We're going against Goodra. We don't know anything about this Goodra yet. Absolutely nothing. Fire Blast does 47 to 56%. Avalanche just destroys this thing. I could go for the Avalanche. Let's see, in terms of what I do need this thing for let's see. I do need it for Barbarical and Crobat. That's for sure, yeah. That's a yeah. So we could get the Sylveon set going on here actually. Sylveon has a pretty good matchup. Crobat is its only real big threat, in which case I just go back into Skull Crusher and we keep on doing these shenanigans. And we sort of fake that we're not a... Yeah, I feel like my play is actually just to go into Lemonade over here. Lemonade is a pretty good choice right now. He's going to go for Fire Blast. That does 21%. Let's see what sort of Goodra this is. What sort of Goodra are you? That does 20%. That's about how much damage it should be doing. It is a modest defensive, or a modest full investment in attack. I don't know how fast it is, but right now we can say confidently that it is modest. And it has 252 IVs in that. Most likely he's going to go into his Crobat. His Crobat is his best choice. Or he can just start firing off Sludge Bombs, in which case I go for Calm Mind, and yeah, I go for Calm Mind. We see the Sludge Bomb, that's totally fine. He gets the poison, that's a bit unfortunate for me. That's a bit unfortunate. So after one Calm Mind, that's gonna 2. That's a bit unfortunate that he does get that though. I don't appreciate that at all. I really don't. I was gonna be doing 20 to 47, so after the poison and everything, I could potentially live it. So I'm gonna go for a wish. Oh man, that really sucks. That really sucks a lot. I have to go for the wish. We're at 28, we're at 15. Oh, that really does suck. Oh man, that poison really puts us in a bad situation. I think I'm just going to go into Dora. Dora seems like a good choice. He actually went for Muddy Water, so that's really interesting. At this point, Knockoff seems like a pretty good option for me. I don't think he has anything for this. I could pursue Trap It, but man, at this point I have to. Alright, Shaka Berry. At this point I really don't have much choices. I'm just gonna go into my wall. My Sir Hammerlock is my wall right here. That sucks about that Sylveon though. That's a big thing. But fortunately for us, we still have like Capitina and Ray Romano. With that 1-2 punch, we can actually do a decent amount of work. Drapion, how much did you do? How much did you do, Drapion? Barbarical. It could just be the Shell Smasher set. This thing can do a decent amount with Earthquake. If we go into Sir Hammerlock, we can just burn this thing. There's no way for him to recover anything whatsoever, and we'd be at a decent position. So Jellicent might be my play to make over here. Yeah, Earthquake does only pathetic damage, so we're just gonna go into Sir Hammerlock. He's just gonna go for an Earthquake, nice and predictable right there. I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp. A lot of his team doesn't appreciate it. Yeah, they don't appreciate that. If he goes for Knockoff, that's totally fine by me. Just because I do have the berry, and this is what we sort of prepare for. If he goes for it, that's awesome. At which point we can sort of just stall this thing out. Alright, if he goes into Goodra, fine by me. We get some decent damage off of Goodra, and I sort of want to see what sort of Goodra it is, just because I don't know what sort of item it has, so he might just end up going. He's gonna go into Manaphy. Alright. That is fine by me. So at this point, he has to go for the Tail Glow. And I'm gonna go into La Capitina. That's my switch. So we see the Tail Glow happen. And this thing's at 82%, so I still don't know what sort of Manaphy this is. This is where things get a bit dicey. I'm a Latios, not a Latios. Oh, just that one turn, just that one thing, just messing us up. So let's see, Draco Meteor just destroys Barbarical. And I could just drop a Draco right now. I really just could. I really could just drop a Draco. Or I could just go for Thunderbolt. I want to drop with Draco. This is what we're preparing for. Draco should take it down. There we go. Nice and KO'd right there. Goodbye, Manaphy. That was our biggest threat. That was potentially the biggest thing that we could have taken down right there. That makes Sylveon's roll a bit more easier. And we still do have the Healing Wish, so we can potentially heal up. So he's going to bring out his own Latias. And I think I'm just going to go into Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher walls this thing to a certain extent. I want to see what sort of Latios this is. So he's just going to go for his own Draco. That's fine by me. Most likely he is going to switch out. I think I can either set up my Stealth Rocks or just go for an Avalanche. Which I think I'm just going to go for Avalanche. I think I might just set up Stealth Rocks. I don't see him having any moves to really hit me with. So I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks. He's going to go for the Calm Mind, alright. And I'm just gonna go for the T-Wave over here. That's gonna do absolutely nothing. Paralyzing the thing is gonna be pretty huge because now this fast little thing right over here can't do a lot. So at this point, I think I can just go into Dora the Explorer and I can just fire off Night Slashes. Or I can just go for Avalanche. Yeah, he's just gonna keep on setting up. I'm gonna go for Avalanche. That should do a decent amount of damage. Next up, we're just gonna go for Heavy Slam. He could drop another Draco. He really could. So I think I'm just gonna go into Heavy Slam next. Heavy Slam seems like a decent play to make. Let's see, Mega Aggron. Yeah, we potentially just give him the false perspective that he's faster than us. He might be faster than us. It is a Latios. Mega Latios. He is the calm mindset, so Avalanche just takes it out. There we go. Heavy Slime just takes it out, so that's another KO for us. This is going pretty well. Mega Aggron. Poliwrath is going to come out. This is fine by me. I think I'm just going to go into Sir Hammerlock. He doesn't really have much. He can go for a fighting move. He's going to go for the Focus Blast. That is totally fine by me. At which point, I can go for a Will-O-Wisp. Anything that comes out doesn't appreciate a Will-O-Wisp. He might be locked into this. Crobat, if he comes out, then that's totally fine by me. I just Will-O-Wisp this Crobat. Or I just miss it. That's fine. That's totally fine. So just guessing from the typing of this, I think this has to be a physical Crobat. I really do. So I'm just gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Let's just check it out. Let's just check it out. Jellicent. Sir Hammerlock, Crobat. The thing that really scares me for this Crobat is if it's Nasty Plot Crobat. Nasty Plot Crobat ruins my days. Brave Bird should do around 61%. Should do a decent amount. I think Skull Crusher might be my play to make. Yeah, I feel like it is my play to make. I'm gonna go for Recover. No, Will-O-Wisp. So he's just gonna go for his Defog. We land a Willow, that's pretty nice. And now this thing shouldn't do a lot. So I think I can just go into Skull Crusher and we can start firing off some either Avalanches or Heavy Slams or doing something like that, and I can just keep on doing my shenanigans. Yeah, I feel like that's... Well, I could just stay in too at the same time or go for the Recover. Shadow Ball might be my play to make. We see the Brave Bird, that's going to do absolutely nothing. Since it's burned, yeah, it's going to do absolutely nothing. And we can sort of solve this thing out with just Recover and whatnot. So it's just got... Ooh, it's got Roost. It's got Roost. I've got the Recover. I'm going to showcase it. Pretty much this is a battle of attrition. He's going to go for the Toxic. That's a bit sucky. So we see Brave Bird. He has nothing for Aggron. So I think I can just go into Skull Crusher. He can go for the Roost as much as he wants. This thing does absolutely nothing to me. I can go for the Avalanche. Get some damage on everything that is not Poliwrath. Pretty much Skull Crusher pretty much just walls this thing. He only has Brave Bird. This being burnt too, it's not going to do a lot. So yeah, Goodra's going to come out. That is fine by me. We could take the hit. Or he's just going to go for Fire Blast and we just go into Psyshock. So we also see no U-turn, which is fantastic. That was my bell just ringing right now, but I'm currently recording, so let's see. Lost my train of thought there. Caputina might be my choice to make, because he can't go for a Draco or anything like that. He really can't. He really can't. I don't think that's a good play to make. Assault Vest, Goodra Gudra doesn't take the side shot, gets below 62%. Drake Meter actually just KOs. So I think Black Caputina is my play to make over here. He's gonna go for Fire Blast. Doesn't get the burn, and Psyshock is my play to make. How much did that do? I gotta see what sort of Gudra this is first. Let's see, we had Mega Aggron out there. The tank set with 50%. Went for an Avalanche. And it did no damage. So let's see. Yeah, alright, so this is just basic Gudra. We go for the Psyshock, don't miss. We take out something. Here we go, nice and down. Pretty much whatever comes in is going to go down. So he has to go into Crobat, that is a guarantee. Crobat is his best play to make at this point. Poliwrath. Alright. That's an interesting play right there. Interesting. I can look into La Caputina. He doesn't know I'm Assault Vested. So just guessing from this Poliwrath, it is a special attacker. 50%. Psyshock easily takes it down. Oh my gosh. That's a one-hit KO. La Caputina. Wow. Just at this point, La Caputina might actually just bar. He has to actually go all in. Psyshock. Oh, it's a roll for Psyshock. It's a roll. Yeah, it's a roll for Psyshock. I'm going for Psyshock. There we go. Latias is just showing him the finest, and Psyshock should finish this battle up. Latias just demolishes. Wow. So good game, Ace. We do pick up our very first victory of the season. Be sure to smash that like button. Be sure to show your support and sub to the channel. That'd be awesome. And I'm gonna get going. So thank you for watching. This is Cap signing off.